Namaste, hello, it's lovely to connect with you today. My name is Leanne Peters. I'm from templeofbalance.com.au, Temple of Balance on Facebook and Temple of Balance on YouTube. And I'm here to pull some cards and share some guidance for Monday the 26th of February and Tuesday the 27th of February. So I trust that you're feeling good. Extra special welcome to my Temple of Balance patrons, my Pillar of Light family, and all of those of you who support my work through my website. Thank you so much. Hi Linda, hi Catherine, hi Melissa, hi Suzanne, hi Maureen, and namaste to you as well. Hi Angela, Linda's funny, hi Ryan, lovely to see you all. So if you're new to watching, welcome. It's quite bright here. I guess I've got the camera facing the wrong way, haven't I? But, oh well, never mind. Welcome if you are new. I'll just make sure my microphone's good. What I'll be doing today is using my Speed of Light Oracle cards, and I'm looking for the best card for Monday, the best card for Tuesday, and then the best card for the theme for Monday and Tuesday. I am not doing personal requests for guidance here today. This is general guidance for everyone. So I trust that you've been led here for a reason and something shared is helpful and supportive for you. Just take on board what feels right for you and let the rest go. And not everything's probably going to make sense, and that's okay. You will know if it's guidance that's meant for you, because it will make sense to you, it will resonate, it will seem like I'm talking directly to you when I have no idea what's going on for you in your life. So I feel that's all I need to say, but before we start, let's just stop and take 3 nice, deep, big breaths. So let's just pause, unless you're driving or doing something that you can't stop. Let's just pause for a few seconds and take some nice, deep breaths. Bring our attention back into our body. Also work with our out breath to help us let go of any worries or concerns or things that we're dealing with at this time that we're struggling with, and think about breathing out and letting go. So I'm not going to talk. I'm just going to take 3 big breaths if you want to join me. Thank you. Don't forget that you have the ability to stop and just take a few deep breaths. It can make all the difference in our day. So now I'm ready to find the best card for Monday the 26th of February. If it's not Monday for you, you can think of this as guidance in advance. So Monday the 26th of February, I trust the best card will find its way to the top. That's the most helpful for the majority of us at this time. So we've got a bee hanging around, which I don't really want him to sit on me. I'm quite allergic, but he's gone off now. Probably. We'll see. This is the best card for Monday the 26th. And we've got card 32 called Yogi. Is it breaking up my stream? Are you seeing and hearing me okay? Testing. Oh well, I'll just keep going. You please let me know if you can't hear me, although I guess you can't hear if I'm saying that. Oh, great. Thanks, Lisa. Okay, we've got Yogi for Monday, the 26th of February, card 32. And the key words here say teacher, student, wisdom, study, and leader. So this card talks about learning and leading. I feel like I want to talk about how a lot of us have been going through a lot of stuff even in this last week. And I feel like we're learning a lot, and a lot of us are putting what we've been going through in this last week into perspective and understanding a bit more the learning behind the challenge, if you like, that we've been experiencing. But especially in the last week, we may even look back a little bit further into the end of last year, the end of 2017. Some of us are reflecting back all the way back to December and looking at our journey from then until now. But especially in this last week, a lot of stuff's been stirred up, and I feel a lot of us are going to be moving to a new level of understanding about why that happened, what we're supposed to learn from that experience that we went through as well. Because I feel we're going to turn this situation around, and at the moment we're learning what we've been learning from this challenge or from this situation or from this time period. But I feel we're going to be turning this around and start leading with this. So it's like the information and the stuff that we're learning and we're understanding at this time is getting ready to take a sort of a flip and move into something that we're leading the way with. So something that we're teaching others about, or talking to others about, or sharing with others about. Like our experience that we've recently gone through in the since the end of last year, and more recently, might be something that we end up putting into a book, for example. Like there's something that we're going to be, in the long term, leading with what we're going through at this time. So right now, it's about learning and understanding what we've been through and why we've been through it, so we can understand more about ourselves and our journey. So that's what I'm feeling strongly from this card for today. So that's the yogi for Monday, learning and understanding what we've been going through, understanding it at a deeper level, gaining wisdom from the experience, which is hard to do when we're in the middle of it. So as we're kind of starting to improve and we're starting to move forward now, we can start understanding and learning a little bit more about why or what we've been through on a bigger picture level. If we're still very much amongst the challenge, it might be difficult to do that right now. So just do what you can to get through your day. Just be nice and gentle with yourself. So I trust that makes sense. Thank you so much. Margaret says, sorry, this went into a wrong window. Did it? Well, I guess you're back now, so that's the main thing. Alma says, your guidance has been such a blessing. Thank you. You're always right on target. Thanks, Alma. That's a lovely thing to say. I'm glad it resonates with you at this time. So the best card now for Tuesday, the 27th of February. I trust the best card will find its way to the top, which is this here. Oh, we've got card 19 called Integration. And the key words say settling, grounding, nature and calm. This brings a settling, a stabilising of our energy, and especially of the chaos that we've been going through in these recent days or the recent week or so. So Tuesday brings a great, very favourable energy for settling, for calming down, for stabilising ourselves. We might feel really drawn to spend time in nature or grounding ourselves. And grounding ourselves just means to do something physical. So we might be inspired to cook or clean or sew or create or have in-depth conversations with people. Grounding physical experiences, so physical experiences that are naturally grounding, will help us calm down and settle over Tuesday, I feel. So I feel like it's all about returning back to balance. And that this stabilising, there's a sense of polarities, of opposites kind of coming together and settling back together again. It's like in the last week, the opposite energy, so let's say the sun and the moon, day and night, a lot of opposite stuff playing out. That duality sort of realm has been very strong and pushing and pulling at us and making us feel quite separate and quite split and quite ripped apart. So there's a sense on Tuesday of this energy coming back together again, and we might start feeling a new sense of unity, of togetherness, of belonging, of balance within ourselves. So if we need to support ourselves through that, let's remember to spend some time in nature, if we're inspired to, or spend some time grounding ourselves if we can. going for a bit of a walk, digging around in the garden, cooking, cleaning and things that I talked about before. Sometimes those sort of mundane things are ways that we kind of stabilise ourselves and return back into a state of balance. So it feels very nourishing. It feels like a lot of us are thirsty for this stabilising. It's been very unstable. So I feel like Monday, in fact I felt it from Sunday, that the energy is kind of starting to improve slowly and become more supportive for us. It was very discordant for a few days, which was quite challenging for a lot of us. So let's be open to it improving. Let's not hold ourselves in the chaos and the discordance that we felt, because the more we hold that feeling, the more stagnant we become. The energy just wants to move. So be open to allowing that energy to move and improve, allow things to stabilise, allow yourself to learn and understand more deeply and more personally what you've been going through, why you've been going through that, how has it helped you become a better person perhaps, and allowing your energy and that space around you to stabilise and ground and settle feels like a great word to use. So be open and welcoming of that. Of course, like I said before, if you are really going through something that's really challenging right now, just be gentle with yourself and take one moment at a time to get through your day. So this is in general for the majority of us. So I'm now looking for the best card for the theme for Monday and Tuesday. Thank you so much everyone for watching. I'll be back on my computer to read your comments shortly when I finish streaming. So the best card for the theme, I trust, is this. And we've got card 15 called Projection. And the keywords here say vision, focus, concentration and chaos. So this card talks about staying focused amongst the chaos, if you like, or staying within the eye of the storm. And a lot of us have had to really concentrate to do that. We've had to really make an effort and really concentrate and adjust ourselves, and even call forward our assertiveness and our willpower to climb into that kind of eye of the storm again. Because a lot of us felt quickly pulled into the wildness of the storms lately. So if we can stay focused and really concentrate, hold strong with our vision, even if things may be up in the air a bit right now with our vision and what we want for ourselves in the days, months, or even weeks or even months to come, or even years, I guess I could say there. So let's hold strong with our vision, even if things aren't happening yet, or they might not be working out the way we hoped. We can trust that things are shuffling and falling into place behind the scenes. And even amongst the chaos, there can be order to that chaos. So perhaps there's more order to what the chaos and this crazy energy than what we realise right now. But let's remember Monday and Tuesday to stay focused. Let's keep our vision alive if it's important, but let's stay focused on the solution rather than the problem. Let's stay focused on our climbing out of the hole rather than being in the hole. Let's focus on the positivity rather than the negativity. So that's that duality that I talked about before, that's kind of playing out and been playing out, and it's starting to kind of soften, if you like, and fuse together again as we start feeling more stable. But we're going to have to focus on, where do we want to direct our attention, and where are we focusing? Where are we directing our attention? And is it in the area that we want to be focusing on? Are we focusing on the good or the bad? Are we focusing on the beautiful or the ugly? Based on our perceptions, of course. So interesting, and very much in line with what I've been feeling and what I wrote about in the current energy report as well this morning. So it seems like the energy is stabilising, which is great. So that's great news for a lot of us. So I trust that makes sense to you. Thanks for watching. These cards are my Speed of Light Oracle cards, which I've created. It's 55 cards in this deck. If you want to learn more about them or add them to your collection, have a look on my website. Thank you so much for celebrating our Temple of Balance's 13th birthday with me. I had a great time and I've had great feedback from people, and we've just sent out all of the books that were gifted away on Saturday and Sunday. So if that was you, it's in the post. We just came back from the post office. So that's done. So thank you so much. We have our Pillar of Light family's private healing event going on tomorrow, in actually about 24 hours from now. So I look forward to connecting with you guys then. It's definitely our most powerful healing event that I host. It is private for our Pillar of Light family. So if you'd like to learn more about it or be a part of it, please have a look on my website under Family, I think. Actually, I should have checked that. Anyway, it's under Pillar of Light Family or something like that on my website. And if you want to learn more about my work, please visit my website at templeofbalance.com.au. Before I go, I'm going to play the singing bell. I'm inspired to. So warm in this sun. I can feel the summer starting to change into autumn here. We don't have a massively long summer here in Tasmania, so I can already feel the change in the air and the seasons start to shift. So it's really nice to be here soaking up the sun after a little bit of coolness around. So I'm going to play the singing bell as we go. If you enjoyed the video, please hit the thumbs up button. Please show us some love. Please comment or share if you're inspired to. Or if you'd like to connect more privately, just send us a message through our website. So that's all I need to say. I'm going to play the bell to go. So please hang around if you want to receive. If you don't, then thank you. Have a great rest of your day, and I'll chat with you again soon. So this is the singing bell. Just allow it to touch you or hold you, and watch you and take from it what you need at this time. If you're new to this sort of stuff, just take some deep breaths, and at the very least, just listen and see what happens. So enjoy. I'll just do this for a minute or two. Thank you so much. I'll chat with you again soon. Sending you lots of love from my heart to yours. And remember, you are not alone. You belong here. So really pay attention to what you're thinking about and where you're directing your energy, your attention at this time. You are worthy of love and being loved. So thank you for being who you are. Please hang in there if you're struggling. Thank you. Namaste.